Beyonce, Kalai. Well, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Kie RaShon. Today's video is brought to you by KlaiyiHair. They sent me the students to try for you guys. Now, even though this wig is beginner friendly, make sure you're watching the video from beginning to end to see how I got this wig like this. Also, check that pinned comment because any updates that I have for this unit will be listed down there, okay? But before we get into all that, make sure if you're new to the channel, you go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything else coming up. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos like this in the future. Let's go. Okay, so like I said, this unit comes to us from KlaiyiHair. All the specs of my unit as well as the products that I'm using in today's video will be listed down below in my description box. So if you want to check anything out, you can. So this is the Sunkissed Honey Blonde Water Wave unit. I have tried this color on my channel before, so you know, nothing new, but we are going to style her up like it is. This is a 7x5 version. However, they do have a 13x4 caramel brown version, which is a little bit darker than this one. So if this is a little bit too light or too bright for you, you can definitely check out the darker version, which has a larger parting space across the front if you want to. This is how she's looking after the wash. The ends are a little frizzy. I will be cutting those before I dry her down, but first we need to tint our lace. So let's go ahead and do that. Per usual, I'm gonna use my Dark Radiance contour palette in the color medium to dark, and I'm going to use the shades Contour and Sculpt, which are these two shades right here on the end. Mix those up to give me the perfect lace blend for me. Some of y'all do be asking me what color products I be using. For me, it depends on your skin tone. So make sure you are matching your lace to your skin, okay? Get my brush. My daughter was in my makeup. Her and my niece was in here playing. Get this all around the edge of the lace. I don't want to make it too dark because that will leave a line, a very harsh line. This is the no slip cap construction. So you only get one comb in this unit, which I don't mind. Y'all know I really can't stand the combs on my edges anyway. So you have one comb in the back. There is an Invisible drawstring on this unit that you can lock in place. You also get the upgraded elastic band, which is thinner but also adjustable. So you can also use that to tighten your wig down to your head. Let's see how this is going to fit on my big old dome. Loosen up the drawstring. Now let's, oh wait, I need to put on my cap. Again, every product that I'm using in this video will be listed in my description box. So you don't gotta ask me, it's down there. Let's get it on. Comb this down. So there's no baby hairs that I can see on this wig. So if you wanna make some for yourself, you can definitely do that. I will probably add a little bit of swishiness around here just to kind of open up my hairline a bit. Let me scooch back a little bit. Let me just comb this out some. The hair is a lot softer now that I have washed her. No tangling with this unit. I did get some shedding with the co-wash, and as I'm combing through it right now, not too much though. I kind of expected because of the color job, you will have some breakage from some of that hair. This is 150% density, so not super thick, but it is a very wearable everyday unit. So if you don't like thick hair, you want a more natural density, this is what you should get, okay? Before I start cutting, let me get my my hairline right. Just a touch of edges. Because this unit is already pre-cut, you don't gotta do too much with the lace. I'm gonna take my Nairobi mousse, shake it up. Oh, I have one right here. Let me use this one. Shake it up, make sure it's ready to go. Just put it right there on the edge. And I'm gonna use those long edges to kind of tease them up. I just want it kind of wispy around my face. Kind of bring it up and tease it up. Bring it up, tease it up. Do the same thing right here in the front. Kind of tease it up like that. And then tighten it down. Lock it in place. Get those back how I need them. Wrap it down. Need to cut my ends. See how they're kind of like frizzy on the ends? They're not gonna pop the way they need to because of that. Okay, so you wanna cut them. All right, so now I'm gonna use this foam right here. I just got this one, so we'll see how it works. Get that all in there. Try to do it in sections. Foam it out. Scrunch it a bit. Just doing 3 sections. I'm using my fingers to kind of clump the the waves a little bit. You don't have to do this part. You can pretty much just put the product on and brush your hair through. I just want a little more definition. Do the same thing on this side. 3 sections, little extra mousse, comb it out, scrunch the ends, define some of the hair as you wish, all personal preference. You will notice that some of the hair may like kind of crimp up and look kind of tangled. Just brush it out, especially if you're moving the hair while it's wet. Like see, like that one right there. See how it did that? Yeah, we don't want that because it will dry frizzy. So make sure it's combed out. Then I'm gonna pin this back, and then we're gonna diffuse the hair on cool, not hot, because I don't want it to be frizzy or lose my curl pattern. This will take a while, so if you want the looks, you gotta do what I do, okay? Take off these clips. I gotta dry that down a little bit more, but let's take off the band. See what the hairline is looking like. Can I use her? Yes, I can. I'm just gonna brush this back a little bit. I want it to be kind of teased. So if I decide to do an up style, I have some wispies around my face. Tease it back into the hairline. Or brush it back into the hairline rather. I need to put some product in my parting space. So I'm gonna use my Sculpt color right there. Open that up a bit. Yeah, that's perfect. Open it up. Open, 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 open. And then this hair up here is still a little damp, so I gotta blow dry that. The curl has dried down really nicely. Make sure my edges are how I want them. Yes and yes. We are pretty much good to go. All right, y'all, so here is the final look. I think this came out really, really nice, and I love that it's a closure. I don't know, who am I? Okay, because when I first started wearing wigs, it was ear to ear. Give me the lace all the way across. I don't want my sides out, but now I'm like, no, I can't. Now that I'm more comfortable wearing my glasses on camera, I like having no lace by my ear. The closure works for me. Bendable? No. Not ear to ear, but the way the hair kind of falls down or drapes around my face, perfect. Beyonce, Kawaii. The wind is gonna blow, and it's gonna blow just like that. I think that looks good. Am I seeing things? Let me put my glasses back on. I'm trying to see in the dark. Yeah. And the curl looks great. Okay, easy peasy looking lemon squeezy. You hear me? Now, I do kind of wish I had a longer length. It comes in what, 16, 18, 20, 22, and 24. 5 different lengths. I kind of wish I had the 24. I feel like the 24 would just wrap me up. The 20-inch, you know, she cute. Okay, it's given everyday type of look. Kind of want to give a little bit more layer right in here to kind of break this up a bit. It's just personal preference for me. That's why I think putting it behind my ear on one side helps break that up. You see what happened? The color dimension is perfection. It looks like I sat outside and let the sun kiss my hair. It's darker on the bottom, lighter on the top. Again, if this color is too light for you, check out the caramel brown. Caramel, whatever you call it, okay, check it out. It's a little bit darker at the root. Hairline looks great, still glueless. That drawstring in the back got her down. You hear me? Look, I gotta get some pressure behind this. Goodness. All right, she on there. Melted with no other product outside of my mousse. Y'all, feel like it would look good with a headband as well. Shall I try that? Let me see. I'm gonna bring mine all the way back in the time. Give me those wispies. That's what I want. And that looks great. Yes. For 150% density, it fluffed out really nice. Again, it's a 7x5, so I do get some parting space on the side, but it stops short. So about that much. Glasses on top. The wig, hold that down some. I kind of made it a little bit more frizzy, but that's okay. You can go in with some water if you kind of fix the frizz a little bit. If you want to do a flip over, messy, kind of not really defined part, you can definitely do that. Tyler, call me. I can show you how to make these wigs work, okay? But just pull it out a bit. Does that look good? I think that looks good. But you see how the layers, it would kind of chop it up a little bit. Yeah, I think it would look really pretty. That wash definitely helped the hair. So make sure you are washing your wigs. I'm not raking through the hair, I'm just pulling it apart, kind of frizzing it up a bit. I also styled her like this, a little pullback with some bobby pins, nothing crazy. Now in my studio lights, this wig may look a little different because my studio lights are more of a white light with a warm color in the back. And then obviously if I step outside or stand in front of like a shaded window, it may look even different. I will put those right here so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So that is the color of my unit. So make sure you understand that prior to getting this wig so you can determine whether or not you want the lighter color or the darker, like I said, caramel option that they offer, which is a 13x4. They don't have that in a 7x5. It only comes in a 13x4, okay? But that's pretty much it. I think we are good to go. Oh, that price point, $149 with that coupon. 149 doll hairs, yeah. Kailai. Okay, so get in where your pockets fit in. Shout out one more time to KlaiyiHair for sending me this unit. I really appreciate it. I will put the direct link, my specs, and the coupon code for this unit down below, so if you guys want to check it out, you can. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Also smash the notification bell so you don't miss anything else coming up. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.